Okay, I might get the interpretation of this wrong, but I got inspired by reading this excerpt, Children of Moses, to describe the Jews in this court case about Nazism and how one guy in America was supporting the Nazis. It sounds almost like a persecution similar to Hoover, but it was done by Nitzer over some personal thing. I think it was libel, maybe. But it's interesting because I never really thought of the Jews as having Moses as their prophets. It's never really been spoken about. I mean, every religion seems to need a human prophet with a face. Okay, especially under the religion of one deity, all right, and it's usually a faceless deity, a faceless God. But under that, groups have splintered off from each other, choosing certain prophets over others. Okay, they'll recognize all the prophets. Okay, but some stand out more than others. Maybe they resonate with their personalities more. Such as, I was raised sort of weakly, okay, in a weak fashion, to be Roman Catholic, who, it sounds almost like we pray to Mother Mary, the mother of Jesus, and she wasn't quite a prophet, but I mean, she had some influence, and she takes more of a central role in that religion. Okay, and how she influenced Jesus. Yeah, I'm not sure which religion actually, just Christianity in general. Like Jesus is just assumed to be the overall prophet, but then people splintered off among all the other different prophets from there. Like, you got Muhammad. Okay, yeah, the difference between maybe Christianity and Judaism, all right, is the difference between Jesus and Muhammad, two separate prophets. The Jews are with Moses, okay, and then you got Mormons who, I don't know, they listened to all the arguments and then they just decided to form their own prophet later on. Well, after the Bible was written, with Joseph Smith, I think, Adam Smith, Joseph Smith, who is supposed to be considered a prophet. It's useful to me. It's useful to have current prophets rather than relying on old prophets, because times change. I mean, we've seen the internet boom, and we've seen the busts. We've seen the changes in technology and our abilities to do certain things, stem cell research and self-driving cars, whatever. Those old prophets, I mean, we could look back and wonder, what would Jesus do? What would Muhammad do? What would Mother Mary do? But maybe trying to establish current prophets, and we can help guide us in the right direction for like goodwill and living the right life. Maybe that's why we have a pope who is elected by the smoke that you see that comes out of the chimney or something for the Roman Catholics. That's why you see the evangelicals who propel a particular leader up on the stage and talk about what he considers right and wrong. They're a prophet, right? And they have their discussions about what they believe is right and wrong. Okay. Some embrace the technology, maybe not all do. You got Amish who don't really embrace the technology. They probably have a certain prophet that they fall back on. But yeah, every culture and group, they have to have a prophet of old and preferably of new as well, to keep up with the times.